Fancy playing along to some classic odd time signature jazz? There's a phrase you don't hear very often. Today let's take a look at Take 5 by Dave Brubeck, drummed by the legend Joe Morello. So as the name suggests, we're playing in 5/4, so 5 beats to the bar. Dave Brubeck was pretty revolutionary with this kind of stuff, being able to play odd time signatures in a sort of classic jazz setting, and Joe Morello was able to keep up. And in order to sort of play improvising in a jazz style in 5/4 is mind-blowing to me, but Joe Morello was just excellent at it. And what he did for this rhythm, or this song, is basically play the classic spang-a-lang sort of ride cymbal and hi-hat foot pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. But then add an extra beat at the end. So up to beat 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the bar. Standard sort of jazzy stuff, but then this extra little beat of 5 at the end is added to make it a bar of 5/4. By the way, I'm going to be referring to this free PDF drum sheet, which you can download from my website. There's a link beneath this video. So I have it printed out so you can be following along. I'm also going to show you a basic pattern, and then also I've got written out for you a transcribe the first 4 bars of the song. So back to the common pattern, I've called it. Of course, he's improvising all the way through the song, but this is the most common pattern he plays. The rise up and hi-hat foot is pretty much staying the same all the way through. So we get this bass drum landing on beat 1. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. You can hear the hi-hat coming down on beats 2 and 4. And what I tend to do to make this comfortable for me is I'm playing heel, heel, sort of a natural swing thing. But then on beat 5, I'm adding an extra heel. So I'm going heel, foot, heel, foot, heel. And then the bass drum takes over. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, heel. I'm calling heel the heel of the hi-hat foot coming down there on beat 5. It's not important, it's just how I would play it and how I feel comfortable playing the hi-hat pattern, because that's hi-hat is opening and closing on beats 2 and 4 only. And the temptation is to play which some people might consider a little bit more advanced, as we're crossing over the bar there with the hi-hat foot. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's not what Joe's doing. It's actually harder to restrict that natural tendency to just have the hi-hat foot rocking. So, again, the basic pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Underneath that, or on top of that, or however you want to describe it, in between that, we've got the snare drum pattern. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5 triplets. So a lot of stuff going on there. We got a snare drum coming down on the and beat 2, 1, 2, and 3. Then for beat 3 into beat 4, we get 3 and 4. A ghost note, a tap followed by an accent. 3 and 4. And then the really cool bit is the bit at the end, 5 triplet, 5 triplet. He plays both the second and the third note of the triplet in beat 5. So very slowly the whole thing together, and this is where the challenge comes, putting it all together. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5 triplet. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5 triplet. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5 triplet. 1. That's not as easy as it sounds, or maybe it doesn't sound easy, but to get it up to speed, you sort of rely on a little bit of muscle memory. So now let me play for you the most common pattern in the song, up to speed without the microphone on so you can hear just the drums. Here we go. So So I probably should have started with this first, but doing it in this order makes it a lot easier to understand because basically we're taking notes out now. So I'm going to give you a basic pattern in order to just have a go at trying to play along to the song because it is 167 BPM, quite fast. So what we're going to do is play exactly the same thing except without the ghost notes on the and in beat 3 and then the 2 triplet notes in beat 5. So your left hand's doing a little bit less work. Bass drum and hi-hat foot and the right cymbal spang-a-lang thing is still going on, and you know that's tricky enough. So it's not very easy, but it's a little bit easier. So without the ghost notes we get this: 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. 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 Let's play it up to speed. And then to give you an idea of just how good Joe is improvising around this idea in 5, I've transcribed the first 4 bars of the song for you. And in those 4 bars, you're going to hear lots of ghost note examples, variations, showing sort of the skill that Joe has, playing around with maintaining the right cymbal, hi-hat on 2 and 4, bass drum on beat 1, but the left hand dancing around and playing all kinds of rhythms. So just the first 4 bars give you a darn good example or idea of the improvisation involved that Joe's able to play. So here's the first 4 bars up to speed for you. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Let me know in the comments below. If you've got any questions, feel free to email me, rob@drumstheword.com. Don't forget you can download the free PDF that came with this lesson. The link is beneath this video. And until our next drum lesson together, toodle pip and happy drumming to you. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. And you can watch my other free drum lessons by clicking the links on the screen now. Alternatively, if you want to learn how to play literally hundreds of famous and popular songs in full, from start to finish and including the fully transcribed sheet music, then check out my website drumstheword.com for further details. Thanks for watching.